Hello, social media audience. Here's a Necron I painted, and here's how it's done. Black, as always, and then white. And then zenithal highlight. I don't know why I did it with a bone, but I did. Obviously, I'm using an airbrush for this, because they're fucking useful to have. Green! This is the express green from Vallejo. Don't castrate me for the pronunciation. I'm not Spanish. But yes, again, just cover the whole thing with it. I kind of like how the armor looks. Black for a second time! I repainted the gun black after doing this bit because, I mean, it's better to start with it being black, and then edge highlighted the whole Necron. This took so long. By far the longest process of all of it. Not even the hardest, just long. It has a lot of edges. I didn't even edge highlight all of it. I just did the bits that were visible and that would make the most difference if I was to put black on the edges. Because Necrons have lots of corners, this took very, very long, but it did look quite good. I also put flecks of black across like the larger armor pieces because it gives it a more weathered look, makes it look a bit more like he hasn't just popped off the construction line. By the end of it, I quite liked how it looks. Here's me fucking it up with an airbrush. I am by no means an airbrush professional. I'm trying to get better at it so that I can do OSL that's not over the top like this guy. But this is the base concept of it. Make the glowy bits white so that you can get a glowy sheen when you use an ink to airbrush through it. There's me comparing reds, and then I just sprayed the red onto the gun because green and red are complementary colours apparently, according to a colour wheel I looked at. I then filled in the centre with white ink again, didn't film it because I'm an idiot, and there's me airbrushing fluorescent orange onto it to give colour depth. Again, I probably did a bit too much of the fluorescent orange on this, but I'm learning, so I have an excuse. And then finally, I got to the end bit by doing this bit with a paintbrush because I wasn't going to fuck it up more with an airbrush. And then we were done. There's the little driller without base, and then I put him on a little base I finished. Quite like how that looked. Wow, follow me.